Let's rewind a little bit, though, because, all right, so they're not playing well. They went to Colorado and got their backside beat in, and now losing the first to the Mets. But they looked lethargic last night, starting there. And afterward, I thought it was interesting, and I especially want to hear your take, being obviously a former great pitcher and a captain of your team. Jake Arrieta, after the game, you know, we saw that Bryce Harper got ejected. Very critical. Let's listen after the game last night, Jake Arrieta.
He's got to understand. Look, we need him in right field. I don't care how bad the umpire is. He wasn't great for either side. I'm out there trying to make pitches. He misses some calls. So what? Like, we need him out there. We were flat from start to finish.
You know, in a game like that against the Mets, division rival, things like that, just can't happen. You know, for me, myself, and this team as well. We're a better team with me in the lineup, and you know, I got to stay in there.
So, a lot of questions on this one. Let's start with the pitcher Arrieta's comments to the press, and it looked like Harper kind of agreed with him. What's your take on Arrieta kind of taking control there and about, you know, saying that to the press?
I love the leadership role. Every championship locker room has one, and Arrieta has taken that role. I don't necessarily agree going to the media. That's something that can be handled in-house in the locker room. I played with Miguel Cabrera, one of the best all time, but I always took notice when I felt like he was slacking, and really in a situation like that where he's more important for us, for him to be in the lineup. You know, you love seeing your best player fiery, have some urgency. That is big, but I agree with Arrieta. Hey, we need you in the lineup, especially with our offense scuffling right now. So there's a time and place for everything. I just want to see more in-house things and things getting taken care of and not airing, quote-unquote, your dirty laundry in that situation. But Arrieta's right. I mean, we need him in the lineup. We need him healthy. And we need that passion to really produce scoring runs and W's. But it's a situation where I don't like going into the media and giving them that kind of seed to the plan and go with.
So, you know, look, they obviously didn't look great tonight. But I think a lot of that had to do with Zach Wheeler, who didn't look great tonight. So you got to give him some credit. But I'm curious, they've lost 5 of 6 now. They're still right there. It's so early. You don't want to panic. But that kind of felt like with last night, with what you're talking about, and then today, that kind of feels like team meeting material.
Closed door. Closed door, players only, team meeting. There needs to be some urgency, but this is what the division's going to be. It's going to be a dogfight between 4 clubs. The Nationals going to be there. Atlanta, I still have winning the division. The Phillies and the Mets are daunting. So you're going to see these waves and these swings, especially amongst each other when they play, especially whoever falls in the rotation, whoever is healthy in that division as well. So it's going to be a dogfight. It's not going to be easy. I don't see anybody in that division winning over 88 games. It's going to be close. It's going to be a dogfight back and forth. But what it's going to do is it's going to make a championship caliber team because they're going to be battle tested for the whole year. So they're going to have experiences. They're going to be having ups and downs, but they're going to get through it. I think the Phillies are going to be there, too.
Phillies and Mets. Mets win the first 2 games of this series. Wheeler was great tonight.